Welcome to Mirror Domains, and today we are watching Stranger Things Season 5, Chapter 3, The Turnbow Trap, right here on Mirror Domains. So, if you don't know how this works, guys, obviously, I can't show you the entire image here on the side due to copyright reasons. What's meant to happen is that you guys are to take a window of your own, put it up over mine, and we will sync it together with time codes and stuff. I'll give you guys some time code stamps, and forever we can watch Stranger Things Season 5, Episode 3, The Turnbow Trap. Starting right now, I'm hitting play. Netflix. And my initial impressions of this season so far is that it's been really good. So 11 and Hopper are trying to get through the wall to find Holly. But it just keeps on healing, and she can't seem to pull it apart. Turnbow Trap. Yes. Get an audio sync here with some dialogue. Hopefully. Hopper approaches the wall. Oh.
Even know if Holly's on the other side.
Food. Beef jerky.
Anything else?
Hey!
That sounded like some moist beef jerky.
Go.
Now that's more like it. How do you guys like your beef jerky? I like the jalapeno beef jerky. Troops are on their way. Uh-oh. No, she's not. Grab her and run, dude. Pick her up and run. Okay, so yeah, beef jerky is an acquired taste. I haven't acquired a taste for it. Again, it's about the flavor. Like if it's just the plain version, it's very bland. But if you get ones that have like the flavorings on it, like a jalapeno spice,
Get in.
it's really good.
In retrospect, that was a bit inconsiderate.
Inconsiderate.
Left a note. Oh, whoops. Yeah, why are you talking to me like I'm not here?
To me, right? And I'm not a kid anymore. we did, because my plan, it actually worked. I spied on Vecna and tapped back into the hive mind and...
Yeah, more kids.
But, as I said, in the future, we will try to leave a note.
Yeah, so there. Eerie music playing, children laughing and playing. So Vecna wants this kid now? There we go. That's the opening credits, guys. We still haven't seen a whole lot of Sarah Connor. Dr. K. Stranger Things. Chapter 3, The Turnbow Trap. Here we go. Starting at 8 minutes or so.
You still thinking about your parents?
Yeah.
So, do you
So
know
you
that?
wish to be with them. I understand.
So, is this all in her brain? Or in his brain? Because obviously all that food on the table doesn't exist there, right?
It's just a hunch. I'm good with hunches.
Just a hunch. Huh?
Perhaps tomorrow I'll make chocolate chip pancakes.
This episode, whoops, is just over an hour. Let the monsters eat them, huh?
That if he misbehaves or if he hurts you in any way, I will send him right back.
Yeah. They need to explain to us how this house is existing.
Never, under any circumstance, go out into the woods. Do you want?
Yes, it's where the monsters live. So he somehow created this fantasy in that dome area, right? Tiffany. So Holly doesn't find any of this sus? I mean, come on. You're getting gifts that you wanted, food that you wanted. Weather seems perfect. Don't go out in the woods. No? Wait a minute, though. Okay, she had both of her boots on there. And we know that she lost one of her boots. So what? Military pulls up to the wall. The sound waves are hurting her. He's taking a leak on the wall? And it's sizzling? Would you really want to take out your sensitive areas in front of a potentially hostile entity?
With the wall, Lieutenant.
Some jackass, yeah.
Doesn't recognize the knife? He's got to take it out. It'll give away your position, but you're going to have to take it out. Yeah, well, you just gave up your position. Now, this weapon, if it works on her, it would also work on Vecna, right? No? Oof. Let your guard down. Is that it? Are you out of ammo? Yeah. Is that just a wood wall, or I can't see if that's concrete barrier? Grenade. Incoming. Wow. I'd be shocked that that worked. I'd be like, okay. Yeah, take that thing out. Yeah. That's what I want to see her stand up. Ooh. She's got really fine control over it now, right? All right, that was a good scene. That brings us to the 15-minute mark. 15 minutes. Now, these guys have been going all night and they hadn't had any sleep. So they'd be running on empty. Most of them would be.
Bike crash. Flew headfirst into a light post.
So broken.
This isn't a social call, kiddos. Let's go.
Turnbow Realty?
The one and only.
Whole family's a menace.
Turnbow. Okay, so that's the name of the title, Turnbow.
And I saw through Holly's eyes. Positive. Hold on, I'm a little lost. Shocking.
You're seeing Vecna, but Vecna was in Derek's mind. Yeah, that one's a bit tricky to follow, but
digging at the hospital, and it turns out that before he took Holly, Vecna stalked her.
classic stalker mentality.
Asleep, we move in, we grab Derek, and we take him.
So that Vecna can't find him.
Yeah. Why, Mom, you're okay with just kidnapping a child?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, like, what if Derek falls asleep before the Demogorgon attacks him?
Mm.
Holly's still missing.
Mm. You want to try to use him as bait?
This is
Or use Derek as bait?
Well, safely. With sleeping pills or something.
Be ready. We'll get Murray to supply us with the traps.
Well, a tracker. Yeah, but we kind of already know where the lair is. That's one problem. Tiffany, here we go. Now, I only remember the one song from Tiffany, I think. Yeah, that's one, I think. Was it? No? None of this feels suspicious to you, Holly? None of it? Boy Scouts of America. Why is she putting that on? Again, she's got both of her boots on there again. Barf bag. And you hear the... Is somebody trying to warn her? Holly, I need help.
EX. Henry.
Yeah, but why would he just leave it like that? So this isn't Henry, obviously. Why would Henry do this? He said, don't go into the woods, right? So... Well, the military really moved in a lot of equipment and vehicles. Like, I didn't expect helicopters to be in the Upside Down. Fan out. Find them.
Did this.
Yeah. So now he's got real cause to use real force.
Got more birds. I'll get the speakers, whatever they are. Better not be brain dead.
Did they actually capture one of the guys?
Yeah, no, I heard what you said. I just don't know why you're talking about it.
With urine? How would that work? It did have a reaction. That would take a lot of regroup.
Make a new plan.
Yeah, make a new plan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot about your extensive training in interrogation tactics.
No. She can go into his brain like the way that Vecna does.
Hey, what is this? Get me out of here!
Entirely theoretical.
Wormholes.
They have captured the fascination of scientists.
Because they create a portal. Allows you to travel great distance.
Again. And just think of all the places mankind could go.
Hmm. Okay.
$57, $56.
Okay, it's kind of hard to explain everything in 56 seconds.
Yeah.
His little brother's in trouble.
That literally makes no sense. And
This is who they're trying to recruit?
Your best friend.
was. We are now enemies.
Enemies?
Arch.
Enemies.
Since when?
Since
Starry.
This isn't about saving Derek.
well, why the hell didn't you just start with that?
Well, we had to find the right key. Your key. What is that, a Twinkie?
Okay, she's not my real granny. I just use her name so I can visit Vicky. I know.
She talks so much.
I can't be the reason that Wheeler's plan fails, okay?
Just kiss her again.
I knew that was your god.
Okay, so he's trying to figure out himself. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Are you grabbing the right stuff, though?
Okay, so I couldn't get any ethanol.
Yeah.
Purpose also a
Water
mystery,
balloons.
but I did take the liberty of selecting the grenade style.
Spark plugs.
Spark plug, that's it?
And smuggled it in what is likely the most heavily secured.
Murray.
Thank you for the spark plugs.
So what's going on here now? Sorry, we're 33 minutes in. So about 30 minutes left. Uh-oh. Oh, we know that music cue. I think most people heard it in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, right? And then it was used again in that Michael J. Fox picture. What was that called? Secret of My Success? A lot of things in the 80s.
Children, what are we doing? being.
You told me that these transmitters were designed specifically.
Yeah.
The theory?
What are you going to shoot it into? Side of beef? Poultry grain?
Hey,
Mating
whatever you two are
competition.
conspiring about.
Precious, that one must not take those around us for granted. That
Do you really trust love advice from Murray?
And you know I'm a good enough shot to hit any mark.
Quite large. So?
at the very least, couldn't hurt her move.
Johnny Coltrane? Oh. Yeah, but if you're not even going out already, you're just going to offer her a ring? I mean, come on here.
Ahead.
You'll get nothing out of me.
Yeah. They've been going out since season 2. Oh. I thought it was kind of an on and off thing.
I used to have to put up with guys like you and Nam, you know.
Just like and Sergeant Andrew Scott from Universal Soldier.
She's a freak! She took down a helicopter just by looking at.
Yeah. Jonathan moved to California for a bit. They never broke up. Yeah, I mean, look at the Upside Down is pretty close to.
All right.
Yes.
Hey,
The one that even Sullivan takes orders from?
I like how they're using the black floor and black surroundings. It's reminiscent of, was that Under the Skin? With Scarlett Johansson, where she plays that alien that eats people. Gable Ridge Road. So this dream thing started around the 40-minute mark.
Base.
The hell is she doing to me?
I don't really exactly know.
Freak, that's her mission, that's all I know.
That seems fairly reasonable to deduce that part. So 11 is now in the laboratory through memory and looking at things. But I don't know how this works. If he wasn't there to see this part.
Metal. Like a vault.
It's behind that door.
I told you I don't.
I'm guessing it's another specimen.
I can make it stop. What's behind the door?
Yeah, I think if he's ever seen it, she, any point she can see it. Oh, okay. So she's just going to rip it off? I'm guessing it's another specimen that's alive.
I don't.
Like, it wouldn't be Vecna, right? Because Vecna is behind the...
What?
I heard it behind the door, louder than before.
So, Henry? Vecna? Okay.
It doesn't make...
Yeah, it doesn't make sense that they would have him. Except, what's behind the... I was assuming that Vecna was behind the wall. But they want to maybe use Vecna or somebody to get into the wall. Why do they want behind the wall? And I was assuming that she was behind the wall. We gotta figure this out here, guys. What's going on? or Vecna is just powerful enough to make this construct, and he's using these kids to try to get him free. I haven't seen episode 4, so this is a theory, not a spoiler. I think it's 8 from season 2 or someone like her. Okay. Yeah, it could be another one. I was thinking that instead of 1, and maybe it was 2. Although they said those ones were destroyed because Vecna killed them, right? Oh, did I know that game?
I'm on my farts.
Oh, God. Yeah, what game was that?
Myself. This home is not a playground.
2 is, yeah. Well, that's what I was, or a Democrat.
I want your favorite pie. And also, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Oh, it worked. She's in.
Oh, no, she's not mean. She's a villain. Like,
How much by Wizards and Warriors? Is that what it was? Well, they did have a lot of pie.
Now, Erica, you've done something different this time.
If memory serves, Tina is a girl that Erica says she meant to be going to a sleepover with in season 3 when she's in Russian elevator with Steve and Robin. Okay. Derek. Fatty McFat. What?
Spears, Derek.
My spears?
Here's. Okay, so the dad's Zolosh. Well, he did have a big wine cellar.
Thanks, but I'm just not. My God, it's because you want me fat, isn't it, girl?
Derek is the MVP of this show. Okay, the dad's going to pass out here. I don't know if the dad needed any tranquilizer.
Well, you throw balls at people. Not that hard.
He was going to pass out anyway. Oh.
Ken? Oh.
Why is Derek is... Oh.
Eat your damn pie.
Wow, she's vicious, isn't she? Oh, mercy. 49 minutes, 50 seconds, coming up on the 50-minute mark. So just about 12 minutes left. It's going to be really hard to take a break here till tomorrow. But we'll wrap it up tomorrow, guys, for sure. It's just there's another stream that I want to participate in at 3 o'clock. So it's an interesting trap. I've been waiting all day to see episode 4. I'll be watching it in a few hours. I've heard it's the best of the whole show. Yeah, you don't have to wait for me. It's just for my schedule. And normally we would. When we did seasons 4 and such, we did these marathons. We did like 4 episodes in one day or something. 5 episodes in one day or something. It was intense. Erica showing her Dexter side. Yeah, exactly, Hourglass. The scene is very home alone. Not the wine cellar. His stash. So are they trying to make like a dead... Oh, there's the thumbnail. So that's how that works. They're making like a deadfall. Wow. How are you going to be able to make sure that the Demogorgon goes on the carpet, though? I'm guessing this is going to end before the trap actually goes off, so we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Like, the only other way we could do this is that it wouldn't be until like 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight for me to get it done. And at that point, we might as well just... Yeah, because I'll have... I've got dinner around 4:30 that I have to go to something around 5:30, and that takes about till 8 o'clock, and then to get home. Yeah, I'm really busy for the rest of the day.
Mom, about this morning.
I can be a lot.
That's not true.
It reminded her of...
All the time. The night it came for you.
Yeah. There's some deep cuts there that still haven't healed.
Not your fault.
8 hours.
So they're making amends here.
What kind of mother?
So I think people are right. They're teeing things up here that Will's not going to make it. Or the writers know this and they wrote scenes like this to toy with us.
Not again. Not until this is over.
I'm 5 hours ahead, but I've watched episode 4 a few times already. A little worth the wait. Okay.
And in this situation,
Yeah.
Minus 30 seconds.
South down Arlington, T minus 30 seconds.
Got confirmation. Seems a little too easy, right? Masters of the Universe.
This.
Well, it is hurting it. Well, that's what that's for. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, man.
Headed our way.
How close?
So it seemed to be... Yeah, they're still trying to figure it out.
Northwest and fast.
Yeah, hit it. I got high hopes for Masters of the Universe. But from the sounds of it, they're not going to be touching on She-Ra at all. Wow. You know.
Come on. Come on.
Mm. Way to rip up the grass.
I got it.
Why would they turn around?
Maybe he's trying to shake them?
Unless it does know it's being tracked. Although that would take some quite the insight. This is by Frank Darabont? Frank Darabont directed this one? Wow. Why? It's come back through for them. It knows. He's seen. All Mattel IPs are fair game. Well, what I meant by Shira is that I think it was in the beginning that they explained that she got fractured into the other universe with Hordak at the time that the swords were created or something like that. And the fracture made her lose her memory, and that's why she was working with Hordak. Because Skeletor used to work with Hordak. I forget the lore. Derek had a bag off, so Vecna saw the barn. Okay. It's like faintly reminiscent of Little Red Riding Hood, but she's got yellow. And then I'm guessing that this wall here is a symbol of the wall inside the Upside Down, right?
Are you there?
Well. What? Those were regular shoes chasing her, though. So is it just a symbol? Oh, wow. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Holy cow. No. So hold on here. Wait a minute. Wow. Okay. So, explain. She's fighting Vecna in the upside down in her brain to create this. This is interesting. This is not what I was expecting. That's episode 3, guys. And it is. This is really good. This has been a great season. Holly is portraying her D&D character that Mike gave her as protection. Okay, the cleric kind of thing. Okay. So is it Max then that's behind the wall and Vecna is trying to get into the wall to get to her? Is Vecna trying to get to her, to Max? She is trapped in the realm and that's why she hasn't woken up. Okay. So will this allow her to wake up? Wow. So if they have Vecna, then why do they want the girl? Because they already got a pretty powerful being. Why do they want 11 then, too? We just don't have enough information as to what the military's up to, other than just collecting things, right? I was expecting, like, the more demonic version of Henry. You know, like when he turned and started killing all the other ones. That's what I was expecting. Really interesting stuff. And it definitely makes you want to jump right into the next one, for sure. Shoko8 says, my theory is if she escaped whatever this place is, she will be able to wake up. Yeah. Okay. But it's interesting how, like, visually striking the wall is here. It's similar to the wall that we already have seen inside the Upside Down, right? So maybe it's they were thinking wrong. 11 and Hopper were thinking wrong that something was in behind the wall. The wall was actually something there that Vecna put to keep somebody in and to keep Max in. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. This is a comatose one. The chapter is called Escape from Comatose. Is that what it says? Is that what the next one is? Well, let's get confirmation here that this one was directed by Frank Darabont. Oops. Casting. If not, we can go to the wiki page. Story editor. Did I miss that in the opening crawl here? Yeah, directed by Frank Darabont. Okay. Confirmation. Well, thanks again, Our Glass Vikings, for another 10-pound live chat. Yeah, so Frank Darabont, he's been missing in action for a while. He helped get The Walking Dead off the ground, and it really hurt him when that control kind of got taken away from him. And he kind of like went away from it all, right? And said, I didn't really want to do all these things. He's a great director. He's definitely got talent, as you can see, because he did The Green Mile, right? He did Shawshank Redemption. He did The Mist, which I think are all great Stephen King adaptations. Yeah, to my knowledge, this is his only episode. Okay, well, let's take a look at Frank Darabont, actually. Let's go to the IMDb, and then we'll pull up the wiki. Let's pull this up. We don't need his writing credits, directing credits. So he did one episode, yeah. And he did, no, it says 2 episodes here. That's interesting. So he must do another one in volume 2, right? So the way that goes is we get volume 1 now, and then in a couple weeks, was it the 17th or 21st or something, we get volume 2, and then the finale's on New Year's, right? And that's going to be in theaters. Okay, so he did a few episodes of Mob City, but then he did The Walking Dead. But he was like the showrunner for that in the first season, right? Episode 6 is the one that title Escape from Comatose. Most likely the end of episode 6 is when Max returns to the real world. Okay. All right. Well, let's pull up the wiki here and see what it says. Volume 2. So he does do another episode. He does Shock Jock. And then Sean Levy, the guy who did Deadpool and Wolverine. And we actually reacted to another movie by Sean Levy on here with Ryan Reynolds. What was that called again? Something Atlas. Well, I forget what it's called. It was a good movie. Chapter 7, The Bridge. And that comes out December 25th. Oh, that comes out Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Wow. And then the Duffer Brothers direct the last one. Right Side Up. I think that one's going to hurt. December 31st. The Sorcerer's next one. Okay. Nickname is Comazots? Comazots. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I thought it said comatose in the live chat there. Comazots. To my knowledge, yeah. Episode 6 is Escape from Comazots. So most likely the end of episode 6. 25th, volume 2, and then 31st finale, yeah. And I think the finale is going to be in theaters, from what I remember. Sean Levy has also done a ton of ST episodes. He did 4 of 4, the one with the running up the hill scene. Oh, okay. He's very talented. He's doing that Star Wars movie right now with Ryan Gosling, right? The Starfighter one. Which is cool. But The Atom Project, Art Glass, yeah, thank you. That one was really good too. I like that one. Good director. He's friends with Taylor Swift, apparently. These episodes went by like that. Like, I thought the runtimes were long. How long is the next episode? Let's just take a look. An hour and 20 minutes. Okay. So the next one's an hour and 20 minutes. I don't want to get into it right now. We'll do episode 4 tomorrow, guys. I'm sorry that I don't have a whole lot of time for today. But I'm glad that we got a little bit of a taste of what it was like to do these marathon kind of things. Free Guy and the Atom Project are 2 with Sean and Ryan. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Free Guy. Free Guy was pretty fun too. But overall, it's been a good experience today. Thank you very much for joining me, Shoko and Glass Vikings. I know that you don't have to wait for me to watch episode 4, and Glass says he's already watched it a couple times. So I'll post it probably tomorrow morning sometime. We'll get on. I got to look at my schedule for tomorrow, and then we'll get into it. I got a lot of work to do this week too, so I'm glad that we were able to burn through these 3 episodes. Okay. Sean also did Night at the Museum. Well, he's done a lot of stuff. I don't have his IMDb. Cheaper by the Dozen, Pink Panther. He did both Night at the Museums. Okay. Day Night was fun. Real Steel, it was okay. Internship. Well, you did all the Night at the Museums, huh? Free Guy. But yeah, looking forward to the Star Wars movie. See how that goes. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Hit that thumbs up on and join the playlist that you can follow up in the cards for the next episode. And I'll see you tomorrow for more Stranger Things Season 5 right here on Mirror Domains.